What's up, guys? Well, you can't tell it by looking, but man, we got the halo headlights installed, and are they neat? I think they're pretty darn cool. I can't wait to show you guys, but I'm gonna make you watch how I installed them before you get to see them, I guess, or you can fast forward to the end if you want to. It don't really matter, but anyway, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna yank these buckets out and we'll go from there. So okay, guys, as you can see, we got the headlights out of the truck. I just moved the bulbs out of the way in case we had any problems with this. We wouldn't have to worry about it. But now I'm gonna show you now. When I did my first headlight installment, I showed how to save your money on buying the LED version of the bulbs, unless that's what you want. Just take out the stock plastic piece that has no light in it and drill a 5mm hole for the top headlight in the middle, and then one in the bottom turn signal bulb, which we still will be using. So you put your amber one in the bottom and put your headlight in the top, and that does pretty good. It's not going to light the way, but it looks like headlights. So now here's what we're going to do for these. We're just going to open it back up. They still had the stickers in them and everything that you get. I'm going to take off the top one. We're not going to need it, apparently. We're just going to keep the bottom half still for my amber bulb to go back in here. And we're going to take one of these. We are just going to somehow or another glue whatever I got to do to make it look good. But some way, somehow, they're going in these headlight bezels again, and we're gonna have light. All right, now we very precisely was able to cut the back in half. By precisely, I mean I sat there and I folded it like that until it broke. But it's perfect because we got the screw hole we need to hold it all in place. Still has the black backing on there, and I believe our light will still fit right above it just perfectly. Like we planned it that way, because we just did, right? Yep, I like that. So, and then we can throw our amber light in there as well. I got them up here. These are out of an $8 light kit off Amazon that gives you, I think, 4 amber bulbs, 2 red bulbs, and 2 headlights. It's an 8-piece set. You got your front ones with the amber, and you got back ones, I think, that came with amber. This truck doesn't have them, but that's what we're going to get up front. That's pretty cool. So, you try to mount this on here. I believe this is going to be for this side over here. Fit right in place just perfect. Oh yeah. I think we got all kinds of room for what we're about to do on this. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and try to get this mounted in here. So alright, like I said, we got our dollar store super glue here. Not sponsored. And so far it's holding pretty good. Once I get these in the truck and screwed on, then I will hot glue the wire to the body and all that to help support that super glue doesn't come loose. So now all we gotta do is let that dry just a few seconds, and we'll get them in the truck and actually see what they look like. So alright, let me show you how we got everything. We got all this stuff buttoned right back up. Now when you're working with a TRX4 and you're putting all these extra things, I got the sound simulator. She runs off its own battery. It takes the same type of jumper plug as the winch. So you got all this stuff, you got to keep it out of the way. You got a winch controller that has to stay out of the way. You got 3 shift servos on this truck around there that can't have nothing getting in the way of the cables or the mechanisms. So a hot glue gun becomes your best friend, I'm telling you now. We got hot glue down there to keep wires from popping up. Just a little dab here and there. You know what I mean? We got hot glue holding stuff up here. She don't have to be pretty. She just has to be pretty on the outside. So alright guys, that was a fairly easy installation. No extra parts needed from what I had. I mean, I just had to glue them in, do a tiny modification, which I already did a little on there before, so that didn't matter. And now we got lights. Now I'm kind of noticing one seems like it's got a little more of a shadow of blue on the inside than what the other one does, but oh well. Can't win them all, right? $15 Amazon specials, but I like it. It's awesome. I don't like that I got to shift my servo, but I'm not going to be flipping them like this all the time. And your transmission servo does a lot better than using your differential servo. But look, you can put it in second gear, and then you just flip it right back up to first, so you can still, it's not going to turn them off every time you go. You just have to go to second gear to switch to, and then go back to first. Or if you need second gear, just leave them there. Now, obviously, if you need second gear or first gear and you're using your transmission, you're going to be flipping your lights. But right now, those headlights, just plain headlights, you cannot tell I've done any modifications other than they are better than they were before. I mean, those things look killer. The entire bulb is now filled up. It's not just in the center like it used to be. That is right on. And you can't even tell once I turn it off. You can't tell. You don't know I did anything except I can turn them on and off. Let's go to the multi-switcher one first. We'll go with that. I like it, but I think this one's cool. Flicker, flicker. Every now and then again, it leaves one of them modes out, and you gotta go through the entire cycle. I don't like that, but it's okay. I don't want to burn out my servo doing it, but there. See, sometimes it just ain't there, and then sometimes it is. But that's cool. And I did just unplug my sound simulator so it wouldn't be annoying us right now. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Very happy with them. Took me long enough to even get these things installed. Now I think we might just leave it on that mode right there during the days. And I like the blue and I like the darker green as well. I'm moving around just to see if it gives any different lighting angles, you know. Stock headlights to have extra features. And yes, I'm going to do it because it's my truck and I like it. Anyway, it's pretty cool. What's your favorite color? Right there, we're going to the aqua. I think right here this green's just killer. But, and I'm not a big green person, that's what's weird. For some reason I like green LED lights though. Alright guys. And we're still running that high torque brushless servo after all them tank tread running, after all the 1 pound, 2 pound tires. Them other tires are almost a pound a piece, the mudslingers. And I still have only kept it on the 6 volts, haven't went to 7.4. And yeah, we're cool. The 7.4 I did all that testing with, but I don't want to burn up my shift servos, so I just never run it. I was going to turn it up for the crawling at Savage Lands the other day, and I never did. I forgot to. And so anyway, I hope you don't mind this video. We're going to get out and do some testing and running with these lights, but just want to show you how they went in. Peace.